Steve Coogan says, cynical, Hollywood watches, how wind blows before moral judgment. Steve Coogan has slammed Hollywood executives for waiting to see how the wind blows before making a moral judgment on incidents. Steve Coogan hit out at cynical Hollywood in a recent Q&A with Express and other press, claiming it waits to see how the wind blows before passing judgment on whether someone should be cancelled or not. Chivalry star Steve's remarks came in the wake of Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars for making a joke about his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's hair loss. I think in terms of Hollywood, what to me is interesting about it is that, ultimately, the bottom-line decisions in Hollywood are bottom-line decisions, Steve said. Even the decisions that appear to be ethical or moral decisions are ultimately underpinned by a commercial decision. And so that idea of enlightenment in Hollywood, is it an enlightenment, or giving dividends to shareholders? Hollywood co-opts ethics and co-opts morality in a way that they can monetize, so that's already a conflict over what's the motivation. And we see that with cancel culture, waiting to see where the wind blows before they declare what their moral position is. We've seen quite a lot of that in recent days, he added cryptically. Steve was more direct in an interview days later, responding to the moment Will slapped Chris. He told BBC's Loose Ends he was with Rob Reiner and Jim Carrey on this, adding, I think whether Chris Rock wants to press charges should be academic. Director and actor Rod had said Will owes Chris a huge apology, and that there was no excuse for what he did. Grinch star Jim said Will should have been arrested for the incident and said he would have sued him for $200 million. Will has since apologized for the slap, writing in a statement on social media, violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are a part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear and I reacted emotionally.